I just heard the magic they did backfired so bad that all they can do is send monitoring spirits. Whatever the intention was, it wasn't in alignment with wherever you were, chosen one. You were in a high frequency. You were minding your own business. You were catching the quantum downloads, right? Not everybody's privy to the quantum downloads. You got to go within. You got to have the keys. I just heard 369. Something like that. Listen, welcome to Spiritual Court TV. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Let's see what's going on, okay? Somebody was intentionally disrespectful. They planned it. You know what I mean? They planned to be disrespectful. Let's see what's going on. Show me this person. Oh my goodness. You're coming out as a divine feminine, okay? Something about your connection. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What's going on? I can't make this up. Somebody out here is faking the funk. Somebody did something. Somebody was trying to be disruptive on purpose. They wanted to cause chaos. Why did they do that? What were they planning to get out of this cause and effect? And what exactly now are they doing now that they didn't get what they wanted, which was chaos? That's what I'm seeing. Somebody planned this out. Somebody wrote this down. Somebody plotted. They planned it. They had a blueprint. Disrespectful on purpose with intentions to be deceptive. That's what I just heard. Now they're afraid. Yeah, because the quantum realm is not falling for some type of weird illusion that they keep projecting out. You got no, yes, no, yes. Somebody's a liar. Okay? Something about being indecisive about something. If it's a no, yes, it's a no. Or it's a yeah. Yes, somebody's a liar, and no, they're not telling the truth. LGBTQ could be significant. Somebody's afraid of something because they went into contract, okay? So this is approaching the lion's gate. This person's sending monitoring spirits because something didn't come into fruition like they had anticipated. This was not the time to go into these really dark alliances. But everybody has their own free will. I'm simply here to channel the energy. Somebody absolutely did because there was some type of personal aggrandizement, some type of selfish motive. Somebody was supposed to get something out of this contract. Clarify what happened. Yeah, look at this person. Toxic energy, poison, harmful. Okay. Something about your light team illuminating something. So something about you being made aware of right in the nick of time. Or you could just be aware that somebody was trying to poison the spiritual atmosphere. You know how you pick up on downloads? Yeah. Now this person's feeling very insecure. I just heard they're overcompensating. Overcompensating. This could be with food, drinking, shopping, spending, something like that. Somebody's overcompensating, overly being friendly. Okay. Somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants you to see them as a confidant, but they were deliberately disrespectful, deliberately deceptive. Okay. What was the deception about? Okay. Technology. Look, somebody better stop whatever they're doing online, stealing. If somebody's stealing something online, they're under investigation. Something about court, something about thievery, stealing. Clarify. Yeah, this person, you can't tell them anything. Somebody's got a lot of bad habits too, okay? Whoever this person is, deliberately deceptive. The universe picked up on it at the right time. Your light team sounded the alarm. Something about toxic attachments, negative bad habits. Who is this person? Who are these people? What's going on? Somebody's sending monitoring spirits to see if you know. It's almost like somebody did something real weird and now they're trying to mirror you in this energy. Okay. Something about you getting downloads. Okay. Divine feminine energy, ally, friend, confidant, sigma. Your angels are all over this. Dang, this is a lot. Hey, whatever somebody tried to do, it's a no. Something about you going through a recent crowning ceremony, okay? That Lionsgate brought in a lot of healing, didn't it? Did y'all like it? I did. It was beautiful. It still is. Not was, is, and will continue to be. It's amazing. Something about quantum downloads, okay? Whoever you are, you're going through the rites of passage now. Let me tell you something. Somebody did something, okay? What's technology, law, authorities, and theft? What's going on there? Somebody tried to take something from you in the spirit, okay? So whoever this person is that's obsessed over your union, something like that, what God is putting together for you, yeah, somebody wants to go through the portal. They're trying to project out your energy so that they can make it through this lion's gate. But something is being alarmed. There's a trigger here, okay? There's a shutoff valve because whatever they're projecting is not mirroring back your light energy, your crown energy, sigma, independent. Somebody is like really lost without your energy. Clarify technology, yeah. And somebody paid somebody to do something, okay? So a lot of dirty deals went down, unfortunately, right before the new moon, full moon, whenever. But now that we're approaching the Lion's Gate, which I feel the Lion's Gate kind of opened a little bit sooner. I don't know about y'all, but I could feel that magnetic pull, that creativity, that lion energy, that lioness energy, that fire, that passion, confidence. Like, what a really good time to create some very beautiful things and bring into fruition beautiful manifestation. So all the while, I feel like 99.9% of the true kindred collective soul tribe was making good moves. Cords were like detaching because there's a narcissist here. Somebody was trying to hold on to some type of weird idea, equal give and take, or not even equal, like unbeknownst to you. Somebody wanted you to give something to them. And because you did not, they wanted to take it, okay, to steal it. This could be energy. This could be a new beginning. This could be health. This could be sanity. This could be peace. Okay, clarify. I can make this up. I'm telling you, somebody is really like trying to manifest a union that somebody's already in. I don't know about that, okay? Somebody's already with their person. Energetically, the angels are here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. And somebody over here is paying for somebody to be like sick and ugly and all kinds of whatever. I mean, basically, they're projecting out the energy that they're in. But see, your frequency with light team energy, this projection just bounced right off of you. So now somebody's afraid. Somebody's afraid. Yeah, they are. It's game over. Okay. They're sending monitoring spirits. Somebody didn't think that you were going to survive some type of upgrade. Okay. Something about isolation and having a victory. Clarify? Yeah, somebody's an emotional manipulator. Whoever this person is, they're thinking about how they can come in and manipulate their way into whatever this new cycle is. Somebody's really, really afraid because something that they did not work and they could be going to jail. Somebody's also being exposed for being a witch, okay? Now this person is running because something's about to majorly backfire. Whatever they sent out, poverty, lack, struggle, witchy sister in the reverse, running and or avoiding. Well, listen, it's safe to say that somebody's about to find out. Intellectual thief. Somebody wants to take something. Somebody's dedicated to this. And something about you continuing to ascend and something about your crown. So this is you going up a rank. Clarify? Quagmire energy. Something about a trickster energy. I feel like somebody wants to create delay. I feel like somebody wants to create delay. Or that was their plan with the gossip. Now they're running, being exposed. Somebody's got dark witchy tendencies. Something about electronics, something about the law, something about a robbery, something like that. Alpha energy. Something about they left you in the jungle and you came out leading the pack. Why did I hear that? Somebody was like, somebody paid to do something, to possibly put something in something, or this is energetically to make somebody sick. Wow. Somebody's going to jail too. I don't know. They could be looking for somebody online, or somebody's looking up somebody's information. There's a contract here, and somebody's getting caught up. I feel like whoever this person is that was deliberately deceptive, I feel like they are so busy with trying to get something done, they're not watching their back. Somebody's under investigation. And it's like somebody's really focused on a union or stopping a union or paying for spell work. As soon as somebody gets money, they go and they get spell work done. A lot of their money is going to spell work. This is what Spirit is saying. Clarify. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's down to their last little whatever because they need to harvest off of your soul signature. I just heard quantum realm. You're too high vibrational for this. Temperance energy. You're too balanced. Clarify. Creativity, Holy Spirit. You're too balanced. Yeah, for this. Three of Cups. And you're celebrating. Okay. Clarify this magic that somebody did. King of Swords energy. You're aware of this. Sharp. Carrying the Ace of Swords. Virgo energy. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody spent a lot of money. Somebody's wasting money on spell work. Somebody's still in this old mindset, paradigm shift. Child, they on a timeline that does not even exist anymore. And whatever they're doing, it's just backfiring. But they're sending monitoring spirits to see if you know that shots were fired. Spiritual shots, okay? Clarify. Something was supposed to take you out, the Four of Swords, and lay you down, put you to rest. Four of Swords, that's Libran energy, okay? That could also be like feeling exhausted, tired. And a lot of this had to do, this is what's so interesting. Put the magic to the side, whatever they were wanting, whatever. Your intentions in this moment was rest, relaxation, meditation, transformation, going up the ranks, spiritually manifesting and going to the next level. Because the Lion's Gate is like a crowning ceremony. So I feel like somebody wanted to distract you from that, but they ended up getting distracted from being deliberately destructive or deliberately like drastically taking these drastic measures. Whatever this is, somebody was really fighting. You come out as the Queen of Swords. You come out with the Ace of Swords. Okay, clarify. Somebody was trying to stop it. Yeah, whoever this Virgo is, or this is something about intuition. Okay. Virgo energy, okay? Maybe something about Virgo season, something that's coming into fruition, or this could represent your intuition, okay? Clarify that Virgo energy. What's with this Virgo? Yeah, Nine of Cups. This is about your wish fulfillment. Somebody wanted to slow that down. They're spending quite a bit of money too, and it's already been transmuted. Here's the thing. I don't even think it hit you. I think that's what's terrifying this person the most. Somebody's like, what in the hell? Because whatever they said, they spent some money. Okay. Nine Pentacles in the reverse is somebody that spent some money. Five of Swords to do something sneaky at the wrong time when the rest of us are ascending, honey. Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody spent some money, honey. Somebody spent some money because they want to do a breakup spell on a divine feminine and a divine masculine. And even if these two people are not together in the physical, they want to break them up. But look, something has already been solidified. Quantum realm, we're projecting out beautiful unions, beautiful protection. Okay, something already backfired, clarified. Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords came out twice. Something about what you're manifesting. Okay, that's what I just heard. Manifestations, clarify. They tried to take you out. That's what I just heard. Somebody tried to take you out and you ended up in the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, look, they tried to take you out. Ten of Swords. So you got the Five of Swords. You got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That's quite a bit of money that was paid, okay? Somebody spent some money, honey, and you come out as the Ace of Wands, okay? With the Divine on your side and the Ten of Cups. I cannot make this up. So you got the Emperor to the Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody basically did the most, trying to block your celebrations with the Four of Wands. This wanted to come up in the reverse. This could also be like sending chaos, unfortunately, to somebody. And honestly, I don't think it worked. In fact, two people grew closer together. They're ascending. They're going through the rites of passage. So somebody sent an attack right when they knew that this Lion's Gate was about to upgrade you. Yeah, look at all this wasted money. It's wasted money. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Every time somebody get money, they go to the root worker. That's a part of their karma. That's a part of their karma. That's what Spirit just said. That's a part of their karma, child. And it's about to backfire. It's already backfiring with the Tower. So if they send sickness and death is what's coming to them. That's so sad, isn't it? Okay, but getting on a good positive note, it looks like you collective are going through the Lion's Gate. And this is bringing somebody grief with the Five of Cups and the Tower because something that they did didn't work. Somebody's getting information with the Page of Wands. Somebody got the download. Somebody knew exactly what to do right before going into that Lion's Gate. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Divine. And somebody knows that you are on the go. Whatever they paid to do to stop you, okay? You're still in the Queen of I'm sorry, I was going to say the Queen of Cords. Somebody tried to create a cord to you. I meant to say the Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, the Queen of Cords, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, Healing, Temperance, the Magician, Manifestation, Three of Cups, Celebration, Queen of Pentacles, grounded and stable, Nine of Wands, you knew to protect your energy. You are no longer the wounded warrior that has not recovered from their wounds. You got the Emperor energy, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. And somebody, all they can do is send monitoring spirits to try to figure out if you're dead or alive. Something like that. Okay. You were wanted dead or alive. You got the King of Wands energy. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Listen to me when I tell you. This is Leo energy. This is that Lionsgate energy. This is it, y'all. Like this Lionsgate determines the next 70 years. If people would have already have known, instead they stayed in this right here, a mess. Five of Wands and death. Child, no, 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 no. The Ace of Wands is here. Something about going to the next level. Clarify Spiritual Court TV. What's going on? Something fell right on top of the Nine of Swords. Virgo energy. So there's something very beautiful coming in right around Virgo season, but I can feel Virgo energy already. I feel very grounded with that Leo energy and the shift in the atmosphere. Like you could totally see it and feel it. Thank you, Divine. It's a major ascension, okay? It's a major upgrade. Now, you may have had people that wanted to test your authority and see where your spirit was, or they may have sent you a little bit of work. I feel like those people are, again, they were people that were so focused in on this next level and what's coming in that they didn't pay attention and look over their shoulder. That's why the Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Tower is there. Clarify? Yeah. It's your spiritual gift. It's something that we're getting from the universe, something that we're getting from the divine. You're inheriting new spirit teams, spirit angels, protection. With that Ace of Pentacles comes a lot of spiritual protection. That's beautiful. Whoa, you know, the Ace of Pentacles also represents the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Everything in the upright. You got the Queen of Wands, fiery, okay, confident, determined. Yeah, I can't make this up. The Ace of Cups. So look, what happened here? Somebody, or not even somebody, a group of people, okay, that are mirroring each other in their negligence, basically. I mean, we can't say anything other than that. But reality is they're mirroring each other in negligence. They pay for spell work, yes, again, recent moon energy, and now they're sending monitoring spirits to see if you know what they did. We know, the universe knows, and the universe has taken in a final account. Certain people will be going through that rites of passage. And you got a group of people that have to sit in their decisions, things that they kept doing over and over, right? It's okay to make a mistake. We've all made mistakes. But to keep repeating the same mistakes is deliberately being deceptive. That's a habit. That's not an accident. Somebody's doing something on purpose. And so with the Five of Wands, death, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles, somebody is calculating the amount of money that they have given up to try to take somebody out. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody was all in. Somebody tried to pull a fast one. Somebody wanted somebody up out of here before this lion's gate. Look, I can't make this up. Spirit says, what I am saying is the truth. You got judgment and the ace of swords. Thank you, divine. Thank you, creator. Thank you, universe. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eight of cups. I can't make this up. What's the advice from the universe? Keep it pushing. Universe is already handling whatever that is. A tower has already been invoked towards anybody that sent us out nasty energy because we're in this high vibrational energy. Four of Wands, this is a celebration. Ten of Cups, we're having a good time. Two of Cups, meeting new people, having a good time. Three of Cups, Page of Wands, getting information. Some of you are going back to school, reading, educating yourself, doing whatever it is that you want to do. With the Ace of Wands, why? Because you have divine providence here. This is a part of the great conscious awakening. This is what this is about. Quantum realm. That's what I just heard. The quantum field. I can make this up. This is higher understanding. This fell right on top of the Nine of Swords. Wow. Because the realization of this higher understanding, higher level of knowledge is becoming more and more obvious. You can't negate the fact that these people are protected by the divine. So whatever this extracurricular activity was that didn't lead anybody anywhere, we just have to leave it there on the other side of the moon. Yeah, the hangman. I can't make this up. These are self-sacrificing, self-aggrandizing situations. And as much as people might feel like, oh, they're saying that they're better than us. Oh, they're this. No, it's not that. Here's the thing. There's no comparison here. That's the problem, is people want to compare. That's the killjoy. That's the thief of real creativity, is that comparison. This is simply black and white. This is simply yes and no. This is simply up and down. It's clear cut. There really is no, it's like yes, no, and this is a no. It's either good or it's bad, and it's a no. So the way the universe is processing this, when we're praying and or putting out, having that thought, and then we take action on it and we manifest, and then there's other stuff in the background. We've already manifested whatever this is because we're doing that work or we're moving in that direction. That's the actions that we're taking towards something that is good, that cannot be taken from us. So this extra energy here, now having to watch to see if something is taking place has been one, whoever these people are, a lot of wasted time, money, energy, whatever, only to end up with death, the truth, the Ace of Swords, and death could be endings to whatever they're trying to do to people that are innocent or to somebody that's moved on with their life. It could be an ending. The universe knows how these particular endings need to fall into place and or play out. And look, after all of that, it's judgment in the upright. It's ultimately in the hands of the creator, right? Yeah, like what you doing down there on the planet? Oh, I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I'm doing a good job. Okay. Whatever the poverty spell is, it backfired. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Somebody did a poverty spell. Okay. Two of Wands, you kept it pushing. This is a really good test. You know why? Because at every level, I feel like there's a separation and there's a division of certain groups. People that grow with you, people that stay at a certain level, people that are comfortable at that level, and then people that really take action towards their highest version of themselves. Very much aware when somebody is sending this kind of energy, but look at the effect that this energy had on this energy. Nothing. If anything, this bad energy fueled this good energy. It was almost like the gas in the car, the gas in the chariot going to the next level. That's all it did. It's like training day. It's like an experiment. It's like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Yeah, look. Seven of Swords, sneaky and deceptive behavior. These are sneak attacks, because collective overall energy is the Eight of Cups. Our backs are turned. So the only way somebody could sneak up under this moon's energy is in the Five of Swords. Somebody had to tiptoe. They had to find out where you were. They had to try to sneak up on you energetically. And guess what? It didn't work out that way. Ooh, somebody's not happy about that. That's okay. They'll get over it. It fueled our new endeavors. They don't like the fact that it fueled our love. That's how you take dark alchemy and turn it into pure love. Once you get it to this particular state of consciousness by way of reality, pure love being a master of your own heart, is so pure, it's so beautiful, it's so connected to the divine. Your frequency is so high that no matter what is sent, no matter what comes and what goes, it's always alchemized for the best of your higher self, which is happening right now. This is the reality of it all. And this is what we're seeing. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles energy, okay? Four of Pentacles is about withholding something, holding something back, or keeping something near and dear to you. The Page of Cups, okay? Page of Cups is about that dream state. Pisces energy, what are you saying for yourself? Oh, big Empress energy. Some of you are officially Empresses now. You've mastered water, emotions, earth, groundedness, work ethics, maternal instincts, Taurus energy, Libran energy, air energy, speaking your truth, and water. You've mastered all the elements. Congratulations. I will include myself. The Empress energy, Empress is all the queens in the upright, okay? She is the Queen of Swords. She is the Queen of Wands. You've mastered all the elements. So when somebody is doing magic, using certain natural aspects in their magic, they really can't affect you because you've mastered all the elements. And magic is really just a form of one's own reality. But to include us in these alternate shabby realities based on what lurks underneath the moon on the shadow side of the moon, it doesn't work. We've already been there. There's too much light here. There's too much illumination. The sun, I can't make it up. That's that eclipse. Woo-wee. Well, the Hierophant and the star, I can't make this up. Taking center stage, leadership, star energy, destiny. Destiny playing out exactly the way it's supposed to. Hierophant energy. Moving forward. Lionsgate. Let's get into it. This is it. Listen, I love y'all, okay? I'm coming back with more readings. If this resonated, please like, love, share, and or subscribe. And I will absolutely see you in the next reading. Until then, peace be with you.